Hey, welcome everybody. I just wanted to say welcome to the show. Emma is my name. So I saw this video and I wanted to share it with you so that maybe we can learn something from our grandma. You know, she's gold. What do I mean? She's self-taught. She's taught herself how to fix car stereos. She knows how to fix anything to do with electronics, I think, but she's good at her game, so which means she knows the game. So there's no saying that I need to go to school to actually learn how to do this. If you have the talent and the will to do it, you can do it. I can give an example. I'm self-taught. I taught myself most of the things I do. Electronics. That kept me going. It even got me my first job of working at a radio station. Then as a producer at a radio station. And that worked. So I'm going to play this video and I hope it helps you, and I'll be back to give you some more explanations and also some ideas of what we can do. Anyway, let me just play it now.
Cecilia Kimandi, who's known as Shosh, is not your ordinary mechanic. She's an 80-year-old grandmother who repairs car sound systems. People come to her because she's competent, but also because it is an unusual site in Nairobi. Shosh has some advice for the youth.
Young people must stop saying there are no jobs. Let them work hard, even if it is shining shoes, roasting maize, or just selling newspapers. They should not rely on education because many of our children are educated, but in the end, they don't find white-collar jobs.
She started out as a grocer, but later she read books about how to disassemble car sound systems and has now been doing this job for 30 years. Customers say she's at ease with the latest technology.
Whatever product you will choose, she will advise you on what is best for your car. Then she takes you into detail, starting with the least feature, whether it's USB, whether it's Bluetooth, whether it's MirrorLink, or whatever. Then she explains to you how to use the different features in each and every radio.
Shosh also helps a local radio station with its sound installations.
She knows about headphones, the sound. This is not a car stereo. This is Ghetto Radio Studios, and she can move around, talk to the DJ, help the DJ, assist us on techniques, and as old as she is. It means youth, young people, give your talent time. Give your passion time. Don't rush for quick money.
Yes, don't rush for quick money. That is information. Most people pay a lot of money to go and listen to people talk this. But this is it. You don't want to go for quick money. And this is why I'm saying in one of the videos I made, I was talking about generational wealth. We in Africa are so quick to rush for quick money. What can I get? What proposal can I write? Now look at that business model of writing proposals. All you're doing is writing proposals. Is that going to be a generational wealth? Is that going to help your kids when you're gone? No, it's not. It's not going to do that. I can give you a personal example. My dad was the same way. He was helping people write proposals. That was the time. And that was like in the 80s, 90s. He was doing that. He was helping people open projects. How is that a generational wealth? That is nothing. That is, right now looking at it, that was a waste of life. All he did was help people. They come to him, he wrote proposals, he helped them, he taught them. And what was his family doing? Nothing. So when he died, that was the end. So to me, when I see something that you can create for generational wealth, that means if you go, your family can continue running it. Your brothers, your sisters, your kids, can still run it until maybe one of them runs it into the ground. But if you start training them how to run it, I don't think they're going to run it to the ground. So this is what I was saying. Young people, we all want quick money. And like at the moment, like living in Australia, what I see is most people, even when they meet me, the first thing they ask me is, are you Nigerian? I'm like, okay, where are we going with this? And some of them I just tell them, yes, I am. Because to me, Nigerians are our brothers. Sudanese are our brothers. And because some people look at, so like me, I'm like the definition of black. I am black. So when some people see you, they automatically think you from this place or that place. Yeah, I'm African. I'm not going to say I'm from this country or that country. No, I am African. I'm black. And if you miss that, you need glasses. So anyway, so what this guy was saying is that let's not go for quick money. Generational wealth is the key. So if you can cook. If you can make clothes, make them. Africa has some of the best designs in fashion. But they've lied to you and told you that all we have to do is think about Italy, France for fashion. And then they told you that you used to walk naked. At the same time, they're taking the African fashion. So tell me, people who walk naked, were they just creating those clothes for display and they did not wear them? Let's get straight. So if you can make clothes, make African clothes, make African bags, make African bangles for women, hair clips, make things that are made in Africa. Don't even bother yourself saying made in, let's say, made in Kenya, because there you are narrowing your door. And I can tell you that you're making your global empire very small. Leave this idea of made in Kenya, made in South Africa, made in Uganda, made in Rwanda. It's not going to help you. Made in Africa. If they want to know more, contact the CEO. If you want to know where it's located, contact the CEO. It's made in Africa. Make it global. Don't just say made in my small country. What next? Then tomorrow everybody's going to tell you, wow, this is our how can I say it? So let's say, for example, made in China. They're not going to say made in Wuhan. They're not going to say made in Taiwan, whatever. Okay, they're not, like Australia. Australia has South Australia, West Australia, New South Wales. They're not going to say made in New South Wales. No. It's going to be made in Australia. So, made in Africa. I don't know. There's some interference with electricity. So, what I'm trying to say here is, let's try and make things on a global scale. So if you can do most of the things and you need help, so you might be in America, you might be in any country. So let's say if you are African and have problems in creating an online store, comment down. I'll give you a link, I'll send you some information, and then I'll train you how you can do things online. I'll help you. I'll set up a whole website for you to start selling online. This is me trying to help you create a generational, the first beginning of your own economics. if I can help you and you make it, I know you're going to help your brothers and sisters. And when I say helping, let me just break this. If you're black, white, but if you need help in starting some small business that needs a website, just get in touch. I'll help you. I'm a developer. If I can put together a very nice looking website for you to start selling online, that is gold. Start there. And then this is what they call paying forward. So if I can do this for you, somewhere within you, you are going to help someone else. I know it costs a lot of money to learn how to code. It costs a lot to find somebody to design you a website. Come on. Let's all work together to do something. Let this already be an inspiration to every one of you, black or white. As long as you're African, you're good. Do it. There's some white people who are born in Africa. They have no idea where they come from. Some of them do. Some of them, Africa is home. It's been home. So which means they're Africans. They're just a different color. And we've also got some black people who are in Europe. But they're Africans. Let's make this work. So let's use this COVID-19 as a reset button for all nations. That's why different countries are now moving from everything getting manufactured in China to now getting manufactured in their own country. But some countries are still expensive to start manufacturing in their own countries, so they're now moving to India. So India is another group of people that you need to find yourself. If they can manufacture for you, do it. If your own country is too corrupt to manufacture anything, find a small country, find a different place that can allow you to manufacture products. This mentality of every little thing made in China, even the smallest thing that could be made in your own backyard, it's made in China. Why not made in Africa, made in your own country? Anyway, thanks for listening. I'll be talking to you very soon. Take care of yourselves, and yeah, be nice to each other. Talk soon.